Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about Mars conjunct the South Node in a natal horoscope. As most of you know, the South Node is connected with what we generally will overemphasize or accentuate very strongly, often in the first part of our lives. And as life progresses and we get to around the age of 30, we generally divert to the North Node in our horoscopes, without necessarily eradicating the South Node energy completely, but merely at least integrating at least somewhat with the North Node. And we look at the planet Mars is connected with assertion, aggression, it's impatient, it's connected with anger and sex as well. We look at Mars can be very impulsive, impetuous, impatient. And so anyway, let me get started out with this. Well, the first thing is, when I look at this placement, is that often Mars with the conjunction to the South Node can indicate some depletion in energy, or sometimes it could even indicate a distortion of energy. Maybe sometimes this person, they may vacillate with their energy, may be very, I guess you could say, energetic one moment, and then the next minute they really don't feel like doing anything and may succumb to some kind of inertia or lethargy at times. Since Mars is connected with sex, it could indicate a somewhat vacillation with this as well. Maybe sometimes this person might feel, I guess you could say, very more sexual with their partner perhaps, and then maybe other times they're just not really into it, so to speak, and there might be some suppression or held, or this part of this person, they may be reluctant to express this side more to others, more so than the average person, especially in that first part of the person's life. And we look at this as well, and this conjunction can indicate perhaps that this person might be reluctant or apprehensive to take perhaps a leadership role in capacity. And I don't even just mean necessarily as a supervisor or superior at a workplace, but even through example, there might be some hesitation in this, or there might be some inconsistency as far as this goes. This person might feel compelled to show this leadership capacity one moment, and then the next moment not as much. Also, look at this aspect, and Mars is connected with the competitive zeal or nature of a person as well, and this could be something where there might be some suppression of this to some degree in the person. Mars conjunct the South Node can indicate perhaps some suppressed anger, and maybe this person may like to give like a punching bag or something, or somehow to unleash or release maybe aggression in constructive, positive ways. It's very essential for this person to do so. And as this person goes more gets closer, like age 30 or so, this aspect may not be as intense at that point in time, and this person may divert more to the Mars opposition, the North Node, which is obviously not a great aspect anyway, because this aspect can suggest that this person's energy might be going in a little different direction of where the North Node wants to go. But at least they would have maybe any pent-up anger issue, if this is the case, might dissipate a little by this point in time. And obviously the sign can play a role too. If this person, say, has Mars in a fire sign, they have a better chance, a little more of maybe utilizing the assertive part of Mars more, and maybe not as suppressed or held up perhaps, and more consistent energy flow. Mars, say, like an Aries or Leo or Sag in a fire sign. And obviously positive aspects to Mars can help alleviate perhaps any negativity connected with the Mars South Node conjunction. A person has, say, Saturn or Jupiter positive aspect to Mars. It could be good. Saturn making a sextile or trine to Mars can indicate disciplined energy a little more. It would add that to the energy part of this person. And Jupiter obviously could be having a positive aspect. This could perhaps indicate that maybe this person may do well in some kind of sports or athletic competition perhaps, and might be able to utilize Mars a little bit in a more positive, constructive manner as far as utilizing the Martian energy goes. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Mars conjunct the South Node in the natal horoscope. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about Mars sextile or trine the South Node in the natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.